That's what I want. And it's locked. I've been standing at this cabinet waiting for someone for over 20 minutes to unlock the cabinet so I can buy some test strips for my glucometer. Doesn't that gear, that pipe work look like a person or something? I'm going kind of a back way home. This takes me to a street called Cherry Valley, which I'll turn left. That goes towards the highway, but I'm not going to go right to the highway because I'm going to take the outer road to the street I live off. But it's pleasant going this way. There's a big high school on the left. I think that's where Ashley went. I'm not really sure. School is out, so there shouldn't be any kids wandering around. There shouldn't be. On the left we have Cherry Valley Nursery. Oh, there's a bunch of cows all standing together. It is supposed to sprinkle sometime. There's the nursery. There are some farms type things right around here. Goats. There's some longhorn cows. Some horses. And we're soon to come upon the new, it's not in operation yet, ginormous warehouse. They want to build 3 more just like it between this warehouse and where I live, which I'll show you that ground as well. Now straight ahead is Highway 10. I am going, what am I going? North and south? Yeah, I'm going south. And Highway 10 goes east and west. That's pretty. Those flowers are so pretty. I apologize. Oh, there's a bunch of goats over there. Bunch of goats and... well, I don't know. Can't get them all. This is pretty much out in the boonies out here. It's starting to be developed up, which is why Brian and Ashley had such a good deal on their house, because this car is trying to keep me in the lane, go beep beep beep, but they've been working on the road and they don't have the lane markers laid in the ground correctly, so it'll beep sometimes. All these trees and these guys here working with this big warehouse. Those are houses across the highway over there that you can see. And you might see some traffic going left and right. That's Highway 10. They don't have great big old things coming and going yet. This is a warehouse, a giant big warehouse. Big warehouse. I don't know what it... I think the people that are going to move in there are real discount cheapo clothing. The kind you get for $1 online or something. And right up here, they're going to be working on this interchange this coming week, so it'll be closed. They want to make sure it's heavy duty enough for all those stupid trucks that are going to be going up and down here. And this land here that you can see, these hills and stuff right here, they want to fill that full of warehouses. And there's a little trailer park in the middle here. They don't want it. We don't want it. It's like the city's trying to grasp whatever they can for revenue, as if all the houses around here aren't enough. Big houses too. Cool, huh? Now between this nursing home, between the mobile homes here, these hills here, they want to build warehouses as well. There's There's this little house on the hill here. It's vacant. It's been vacant since I've been out here. Kind of cool. You know, if I were a preteen or a teen or something, I'd probably sneak up in there, see what it is. Being an old law-abiding old lady, I don't do that stuff anymore. Now this is my road coming up. Can you see the water tower in the hill? That's at the edge of our neighborhood. They want to build a truck stop at this corner right here. Gas station truck stop or something. I hope not. To go that way on Highway 10, I have to go up into Calimesa to get on the highway. Unless they do this interchange and change it so that we can get on here. Can you see the mountains in the back? It's pretty hazy. Pretty hazy. Usually I can tell like the air quality and the clouds and all that by whether or not I can see a big mountain back there. It's kind of hard to see it. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. They finally cracked down and put a "you're going so many miles an hour" sign right here. I don't know if that'll stop anybody. People go way too fast on this road. And people go way too fast in our neighborhood too. I don't get it. I mean, there's a lot of little kids and families and stuff in our neighborhood. I would sure hate to run over a kid. No matter how callous of a person you are, wouldn't that bother you? I don't know. The mobile 55 plus mobile homes over here. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. All right. Almost home. I'm halfway up this street. A common sight in this neighborhood are gardeners. Aren't these pretty? There's so many pretty flowers and stuff out here. See this green box? It has telephone communication wires in there. Spencer points them out. Every walk we take, he points out all of these. And here's some pretty flowers. This red one is called a bottle brush. Kind of looks like a bottle brush. The bees like it, and it grows very well. I planted a small one and it's barely surviving, but maybe it takes a while to establish. I'm going up to almost, well, I don't know if you can see that yellow fire hydrant up there. That's where the mailbox is. This is an electric box that has electric stuff in it, and when you walk by it, if you really listen carefully, when it's not trash day, like that, you can hear it hum, the electricity. So every single one that we pass, when we pass it, Spencer points it out and he hums, because he knows it hums. That red truck over there, he loves that truck. He loves the look of it. This guy's yard's really pretty. Those rocks are fake, but it looks really pretty. They have bottle brush plants. They have them trimmed up differently. And roses and this kind of tree. Not sure what that is. It has little serrated edges on the leaves. And they have a flag with a cow on it. When Spencer, we pass this, he goes, "Moo!" There's the mailbox. Anything in here? Oh yeah, there's some stuff in there. I always check to see if it's our mail. Sometimes we get neighbors' mail by accident. If it's right next door, I'll take it over and put it at their door. Or you just put it right back in the slot of outgoing mail. What can you do? This guy's got a bunch of different kinds of ivy. He's got English ivy and poison ivy. Leaves of 3, let them be. That's poison ivy. And that's the view the other direction toward Highway 10, looking south. There's a lot of people that have their yards done in this neighborhood, a lot. They urge you to have drought-resistant plants or even rocks or things like that, weeds and rocks and stuff, as of, you know, trying to conserve water. Tomato plant doing okay. Bell pepper, I don't know. Sorrel doing fine. Somebody got their hair cut. Brian got Ashley and me one of these pumpkin pound cake things where you add eggs and oil or something like that, and pumpkin. So I went to get test strips for my glucometer and pumpkin, and I came home with this stuff. Zucchini, here's the test strips that I waited over a half an hour till somebody could open the cabinet. Glue sticks and school glue for projects. A little calendar book so I can keep that in my purse when I have appointments or something. Batteries for the glucometer. Grapes, cinnamon and cumin. Pepper. Yeah, flour. Pumpkin. Bisquick. Ben & Jerry's strawberry cheesecake. Double stuffed Oreos. Yeah, I know those are needs, right? And bacon ends, which I will trim all the fat off and cook the bacon up. We're going to have fish and chips for dinner, I think. And I didn't really have a very good pan, so I got this pan that has a lid. Oops. The 4-quart pan, non-stick. I hope it works well. Now I'm going to do my blood pressure and check my blood sugar. I was wearing long sleeve shirt and long jeans, but it's warm enough, especially if you're moving around and it's too hot. So I have shorts on and a t-shirt. Now to take this is one that fits around my wrist. It's not as accurate as the upper arm one, but it gives you a really good idea. Now I'm going to sit still for about 5 or 10 minutes and then I will do the blood pressure test. Otherwise it's going to be a false reading. I push the start and it'll fill with air and it'll get real tight. This also not only counts the diastolic and systolic blood pressure, it's the number above the line and below the line. It also tells me my pulse. It's going, going, going. Jeepers. (166 over 106). That is not good. I'm going to wait a few more minutes and I'll do it again. (184 over 99). That's still not good, but it's a lot better than the last reading. Okay, now I'm going to do my blood sugar. I just put this lance thing in there, and I take that off, and there's a teeny tiny needle. And when I'm finished, the center of this is kind of thick, so I'll poke that in there, it covers the end of the needle. But right now, I put this on here. This you can dial so that the needle will stick out further or not, depending where you poke, okay? You cock it like you're going to shoot something, which you are, you're going to shoot yourself. This is the strip. This part goes in the machine, and that's the part where it has a little tiny hole and the blood goes in there. This part has some kind of, I don't know, things that can be read by the machine. First of all, now a lot of people poke their fingers. I used to, but it hurts too much, and I do stuff with my hands all the time. So what I do is I poke the palm of my hand. It can be done. And wipe it really good with alcohol. Oh. And I put this in here, which turns it on, and it's ready for me to put a drop of blood at the end here. So, now that I wipe this, ow, that's not that bad. The hard part is getting enough. See, your fingertips have, you know, you can bleed more through them. And I got just a little tiny eeny weeny place, and I okay. $150. Oh, whoa, that's a little high. It's supposed to be anywhere between 70 and 170. That's higher than a 120. I was reading it backwards through the camera. 120. Okay. It's supposed to be anywhere from 70 to 150. Is that what it was? No. Let me look at the book. 70 and 140. Ooh, 120. That's pretty high. And I didn't eat anything recently. How weird is that? Well, the second reading was still kind of high, but it's within range, so I'm okay. It's on the lower end of the middle. So I'm okay. I have some cod pieces. Got a cod piece. I'm going to make fish and chips. I watched Gordon Ramsay's 10-minute meal or something, and basically I needed to know how he made the batter and all that stuff. So I'm going to try that for supper. Maybe supper, or maybe tomorrow. I'm making a salad because I have some lettuce that's going to go bad if I don't. And we're going to try a bunch of stuff. Make the pumpkin bread. I have some grapes to eat. I'm trying to be healthier. My doctor said no bacon, no meat, no meat, no meat. I'm like, wait a minute. And Ashley did say that there are places around here that butcher pigs and stuff, and you can get it without nitrites in it. So I might check into that. That would be probably, you know, if I'm going to eat meat, might as well eat it from a place that butchered it, right? We'll see. I don't know how expensive that would be, but we'll see. What else is there to say? Not a whole lot. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Took way too long at Walmart. Waiting for that glass cabinet for these test strips was way too long. I ended up calling the store on my phone, talking to the store operator. I said I had been waiting for half an hour. Oh, well, yeah, well, I'll get somebody. And she didn't hang up. You can hear all these other help wanted in this department, help wanted in that department when people push the little button. Someone finally came, and I'm sorry. She goes, oh, I was on my lunch break. It was like, I waited from like 11:20 to 11:40. That's 20 minutes. I may have exaggerated when I said I waited a half an hour. It might have been a half an hour by then. I don't remember. But you would think that they'd allow a pharmacist to be able to open that. No, the pharmacists were doing their own thing. I guess they work for a different group or something. They're not part of Walmart. They're a group. Just like the optometrist is his own guy in Walmart. Yeah. Anyway, Spencer got his hair cut. Apparently I haven't seen him yet. I'm hungry. I should probably eat grapes, but I'll probably eat something else. The dessert stuff I got for, I'm going to dole that out as sparingly as possible, trying to eat better Okay, well, let's see. This is Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Anything going on? Not that I know of. Monday is auditions for The Underpants. I've been looking online at stuff from 1910. I have family photos from 1910 that I can look at, how women dressed, and I learned how the behavior of the women where it was at the time and how fashion was heading and all that good stuff. So, unless the director is dead set against a person being over 42 years old, I might have a chance. Well, at least it'll be fun, right? I'm going to let you go, because I have spent too much of your time today. Yes, I have. So, I'll catch you later. Upward and onward.